What's up, Horror Horde? This is your boy Horror Gamer back with another video for you. And as you can tell by the title of this video, this is another Is It Worth the Hate? And before I get into this, Is It Worth the Hate? Just know that your boy Horror Gamers, Is It Worth the Hates have? That's right. Spoilers in them all day, every day. So if you haven't seen this movie, come back. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Whether you agree with me, whether you disagree with me, whether you enjoyed the movie or whether you hated the movie. But with all that being said and all that out of the way, anything beyond this point is on you. So, as you can also tell by the title of this video, we're going to be doing a doozer today. Yep, that's right. Today's video, today's Is It Worth the Hate? We're going to be doing, boom, Dead Silence. So, is Dead Silence worth the hate that it gets? Well, let's look at Rotten Tomatoes, shall we? 20% of critics like this movie, while 51% of users like this movie. So, yeah, that's pretty shitty. This movie did pretty shitty in theaters, but here on Is It Worth the Hate, we look at it all. So, with that out of the way, is Dead Silence worth the hate that it gets? 100% absolutely not. This movie is not a bad movie. This is actually one of my favorites. I love this movie. So basically, the story of this movie is this guy, he grows up in this town, and there's this nursery rhyme about this ventriloquist who lived back in the day who couldn't have kids, and she had all these dolls that she made, and her name was Mary Shaw, and she didn't have any kids. Like I said, she had all these dolls, all these ventriloquist dolls, and she was always on the mission. She had a mission in life to construct the perfect doll. Well, one day she's doing a show with her doll Billy, and this rude little asshole interrupts the show, and he ends up missing. He ends up going missing. Well, they suspect it was Mary Shaw, and they murder her. Okay. Well, when they murder her, her curse is like released on this town, and she comes back as this vengeful spirit, to where if you see her and you scream, she'll cut out your tongue and kill you. So yeah, I think the nursery rhyme goes: "Beware the stare of Mary Shaw. She had no children, only dolls. And if you should see her in your dreams or something, be sure you never ever scream." So that was the nursery rhyme, and well, the nursery rhyme ended up being true, and Mary Shaw's jumping in and out of these dolls. He kills the main character's girlfriend who comes from that town, so he has to go back, and it's just all kinds of fuckery and just craziness, and I just don't see where the hate comes from for this, because it's a good ghost story, it's a good movie. It was well acted. The soundtrack was really good. The main theme song to the movie is eerie as shit. The nursery rhyme is eerie as shit. The whole aspect of the movie is eerie as shit. But as you saw, it got shitty scores. It got shit on. It got hated. It just, for some reason, the powers that be in the world of cinema don't see this as a movie that's any really good. And it's a shame, because this is one of those movies where it is good, and it just gets that stigma of being bad, and it gets that stigma of being shitty, all because of the elites in the cinema world don't think it's any good. Gotta get over that, guys. If you guys want to see good movies, good, well-made movies, you gotta, ignore anything you hear about critics talking, because at this point, anything a critic really says is bullshit to me until I watch the movie. I know I'm gonna fucking stir up a lot of shit with these next two examples I'm gonna give you, but A Quiet Place and Hereditary. Oh, the critics fucking love that. That's the new age of horror. That's what that was. And that's just my opinion, but you know, you can't believe everything a critic tells you, because those movies are considered, you know, groundbreaking horror cinema, and then this is garbage to them. And that's completely the opposite, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying this is groundbreaking cinema that's going to change your life, but I will say that this isn't as bad as what they say it is, and I'm not going to say that, no, I am going to say Hereditary and A Quiet Place are trash. That's not groundbreaking cinema. That's spend $7 to take a nap cinema right there, you know what I mean? So, but that's not here nor there. I'm done with that. So, final verdict, if you couldn't tell by this rant, is Dead Silence worth the hate that it gets? Absolutely not. I definitely recommend you check it out. If you can get it, get it. This is one I recommend buying if you can. Or if you can see it on TV, definitely find a way to watch it. You won't be disappointed. At least, I don't think you'll be disappointed. So, yeah. Dead Silence, 1000% Horror Gamer approved. So, alright, Horror Horde, with all that being said, I really hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. And just know, don't forget, hit that subscribe button, along with that dingly-ding-ding button. That way, every time your boy Horror Gamer throws up one of these, is it worth the hate that you're in the know? So, alright, Horror Horde, with all that being said, I love you guys. Thank you guys. And until next time, this is your boy Horror Gamer saying, as always, don't fear the darkness. Embrace it.